Hello there, my Scorpios, and thank you all so much who decided to join me yet again for your May 2019 love reading. This is for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. You can also go ahead and apply it to your Venus or anywhere else that you have Scorpio in your natal chart. I do ask that if this does resonate, you go ahead and click on the extended version of your reading. That link can be located in the description box below as well as the comment section below. It can also be located through my website along with contacting me for a private reading, and that's through lawdivination.com, okay? So, my Scorpios, before we get into your first guided message, I do want to point out your synchronicities, also known as your angel numbers. You have 888, 999, 44, and 1010. I do advise you to please always do your own research and figure out exactly what these numbers mean for you, okay? So, my Scorpios, let's go ahead and get into your first guided message. You guys have very soon. You have this coupled with the Star, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Diamonds, the Hermit. And for your first clarifier this month, you have the Six of Spades, okay? So the overall energy for your reading is about endings, transformations, and new beginnings, okay? With very soon, you guys are being advised to clearly decide exactly what it is that you want from this point going forward, because the universe is trying to send it to you now. I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely working on manifesting a new beginning after leaving a situation behind. For some of you guys, this was a long-term relationship. For some of you guys, you may have been engaged or possibly even married. Whatever the case may be, I feel like you guys are now rejoicing. You guys are very excited that you got your freedom back. I feel like you guys may have been in a situation that may have felt like bondage, like you were imprisoned by your circumstances or by this individual. But now I feel like a lot of you guys are very excited for this new beginning because you are now getting your freedom back. So there's still an energy here of also needing to fully let go, okay? Because you have this coupled with the Star card indicating not only is a new cycle coming in for you guys, but you also have to be willing to allow bygones to be bygones and release the past. Understand that it's time for you guys to look towards the future with more optimism and hope and faith as well. Understand that the power of faith can move mountains at this time. Although a lot of you guys have walked away from a situation, recently gone through a separation, a breakup, or a divorce, understand that there are a lot more happy changes that will bring relief from challenging times coming in as well. So I feel like a lot of you guys are still carrying on a lot of this karmic baggage left over from this past relationship. In order to fully move on, you have to understand that you are protected by the universe right now. You are fully guided and supported. But you also have to do the work when it comes to eliminating that negativity from your life. So I feel like some of you guys may still be holding on to some grudges or carrying your ex's baggage, things that they kind of energetically dumped on you. It's time for you guys to release that, clear the way. That way your path can be opened up for something else new to come in, okay? Remove those blockages. In regards to how to do that, a lot of you guys are going to have to go within. The Hermit card indicates that you're having a hard time. For those of you guys who are still carrying that baggage and that pain, you may have a hard time understanding why things may have ended the way that they did, or why they had to happen the way that they did. But in order to receive those answers, you really just have to seek guidance from within. Everything that you need to know is within you. So a lot of you guys may need to even cut out the outside world for a period of introspection, just to gather yourself and fully come to terms with the closure, the ending, the completion of a commitment that some of you may have been in for quite some time. So again, don't be afraid to do some soul searching, to go within in order to find the understanding that you need to move forward. I feel like this is also going to help propel you in regards to your career. I feel like there is unexpected opportunities and money coming in as well. I feel like a lot of you guys may have had a lot of ups and downs in regards to finances with this individual. It's possible that because this was such a heavily like karmic relationship, that it was blocking you financially or preventing you from kind of going out and achieving whatever goals that you had set for yourself. So I feel like now you guys will be taking short trips or journeys, spending a lot of time away from home, just exploring different avenues. Make sure that you're giving yourself enough time to recharge, reflect, and heal as well. Don't rush your healing process. I feel like you definitely will be walking on stepping stones, little by little, gradually moving forward. I feel like new ideas are definitely going to come in for you. But don't make any final decisions, or don't make any permanent decisions without reflecting on it first, or like reading the fine print going forward. I feel like there are people around you who are also getting engaged and getting married, and a lot of you guys may have like conflicting feelings about that, because again, some of you guys are leaving behind a commitment or a marriage that maybe you thought would last forever. So you may be hearing about other people getting engaged or getting married. I would advise you to not get down on yourself. Understand that with the 6 of spades, everything that happened and occurred in your relationship was fated. It was destined to happen. It was part of your karma. It was part of your soul lessons in your journey. And because you are hearing news of other people celebrating engagements, marriages, the birth of a child, that's actually the universe's way of telling you to be hopeful, to also put your wishes and your desires out there, and visualize it happening to you. Because when you hear about things like this, it's important for you to also get excited and be happy for other people, because it means that it's also possible for you, and it's coming in for you as well, if that is what you desire. Okay. So I feel like you guys are definitely hashing things out, sorting through any like residual energy or emotions that still linger from this past relationship. You're really trying to declutter your space at this time, getting rid of things that no longer serve you, or that might have some sort of energy or tied to the past. I feel like you guys are trying to get rid of that and let everything go. I feel like there's like a need for, like I said, for you guys to clear out the past and make way for something new to come in. You may have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or did I say Aquarius? Aquarius as well. However, it could be any other sign. So moving on, the center of your reading, which is the heart of the matter, you guys have getting to know each other. You have this coupled with the 2 of Winter, Judgment, the Ace of Spades, the 9 of Rods, and your second clarifier is the 9 of Diamonds. So using, a lot of you guys have definitely been using the law of attraction. So you may have been using affirmation, prayers, visualization, or other metaphysical tools or arts in order to close out one chapter of your life and begin a new cycle. I feel like there's definitely someone coming in who you have attracted with your energy. I feel like a lot of you guys may feel like you have a lot of like psychic or spiritual abilities, and you're using that to manifest this new beginning. I feel like you and this person, or this person is definitely trying hard to get to know you on a deeper level. However, a bunch of you guys are still very much so on the fence or on the defense because of the past that you may have had. With the 9 of Rods, you have some sort of a barrier kind of build up around you. A lot of you guys are more so concerned about protecting yourselves or controlling how much information you allow this person to have about you. But understand that I feel like part of your soul lesson is to still learn how to be open and trust despite what happened in your past. Okay, so I feel like this person is really trying to like knock down your barriers, your guards, and a lot of you guys are very much so scared to allow anybody to come in. You're still going through a healing process with the the Judgment card. You're going through a new cycle, a rebirth. You're completely transforming. You're awakening to yourself again, because I feel like a lot of you guys may have even felt like you lost part of yourselves in this past relationship. But you're awakening to your inner calling. You're coming off the fence. You are taking a stand, going after what you truly want. I feel like you do have a renewed sense of hope. Like you are taking the lessons that you learned from the past and applying them to your current situation. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of you guys are very much so trying to control how much this person or how much you allow this person in, or how much information you're giving this individual. But I don't feel like they're giving up. This is somebody who has a spiritual connection with you. And again, I feel like your energy is calling for this person to be in your life at this time. So with the Two of Winter, this is about you guys being very much so indecisive, holding back, again, not allowing this person to truly see certain sides of you out of fear. But you will have to make a choice going forward regarding what it is that you want. Do you truly want a new beginning with someone new, or do you want to remain solo by yourself for a while? You're going to have to make a decision. But I feel like a lot of you guys are battling between what your mind is telling you and what your heart and emotions want. Understand that the longer you stay in this place of indecision, you're going to continue to experience conflicts as well, or imbalance, because with very soon coming in as well, this indicates that you can't continue to live with one foot in the past and one foot out the door in the future. You have to make a decision, or else you're going to continue to manifest mixed results. If you continue to send the universe mixed signals, you get mixed results, okay? So you can't say on one hand that you are open to getting to know someone, but then energetically you're still kind of blocked or wrapped up in the past. So it's kind of like you have to come off the fence and make a decision. Are you ready to move forward completely and leave the past behind? Or do you want to continue to hold on to past relationships or failed relationships, okay? So I feel like you guys are like having an internal battle that's going to play itself out in the physical. So whatever it is that you're feeling within yourself, the inability to let your guard down, the inability to trust, and not even really trust your own emotions at this time, it's going to play itself out in the physical realm. So you may run into hurdles, challenges, problems, conflicts, misfortune. It's going to play itself out in all other areas of your life. This can lead to you feeling very worried, or bad news or endings coming in, delays, frustrations in work, family life, as well as your finances as well. It's time for you to kind of dig deeper and solve whatever mysteries you have within yourself, like the reason why you're so scared, or you're not really willing to allow anybody new to come in. You have to get to the bottom of that. No one can do it for you. That's why you had the Hermit card coming in here. There has to be closure here, and the only person who can truly give you closure is yourself. So analyze the situation. Again, use logic and intellect here to get to the bottom of it, or the root of the issue. I feel like you will be successful going forward with resolving whatever situation you're dealing with and overcoming whatever challenges lie ahead of you, but you have to take action. You can't continue to stand still and hope that it kind of resolves itself. Let's see. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Scorpio. However, it could be any other signs. Moving forward, you guys have let your friends help you, coupled with life experiences. The Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Clubs, the Four of Pentacles, and your clarifier is the Ten of Clubs, okay? You guys have achieved so many great things. I feel like you guys don't give yourself enough credit for all that you've gone through, all that you've experienced, and all that you've gained and learned along the way. Understand that these life experiences were things that had to happen. You have to let go. It's here to teach you how to let go of outdated belief systems or unhealthy patterns that you may have displayed or allowed to play themselves out throughout previous relationships. So your guides are advising you to let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. Right now, it's important that you go through these life changes and events so that it can lead you to more significant or meaningful opportunities and relationships going forward. So again, you had to go through a lot of difficult like soul lessons in order to transform you and prepare you for the individual or the lifestyle that you truly desire, okay? A lot of you may even be reaching out to close friends and family members that you trust to kind of like be a listening ear for you. You may even be looking to them to give you some sort of insight or advice on a situation, because I think there is someone working extremely hard to get your attention and you guys may be unsure about it. And I feel like they're kind of the ones that are supporting you and telling you that it's time for you to let go and move forward and do what's best for you. So I see you guys having like a great support system around you. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is about becoming more knowledgeable, insightful, dedicated to your craft. Again, learning a lot of soul lessons and completing karma, beginning a new cycle as well. And I feel like you're really making an effort. A lot of you guys are really trying hard. You're not trying to stay stagnant or stuck where you were. The 10 of Clubs is about you completing a phase and preparing yourself for a new one. There's a lot of changes on the horizon. I feel like a lot of communication coming in as well. I see you guys having a lot of success in achieving financial security as well. You may even be changing career paths or jobs pretty soon. This may come with travel, especially abroad. But you're about to enter into a new period of fortune and a lot of success. Again, I'm seeing like a card of popularity, a card of news of a wedding, reunions, graduations. I just feel like there's the universe is like putting these events around you to show you what you can have. So just be open to that. With the Four of Pentacles, this is your major focus point right now. I feel like you guys will be tested in regards to control and your ability to release control over situations and possessions. I feel like a lot of you guys are scared and blocking out change right now. Some of you guys are even avoiding this connection with this new individual by throwing yourself into work or focusing more so on your finances or your friends and family members. But this is only going to leave you feeling stuck, okay? You cannot hold on to what was. You can no longer hold on to possessions, material things, people, places, things that no longer serve you. I feel like at this time you guys are being pushed more so to evolve and to change and to learn how to detach from what you once based your entire identity on. So for a lot of you guys, you were known, or you seeing yourself as one when it came to your marriage, your relationship, your partner, or you were so involved with your career path or possessions, material things that you've achieved. So you base your worth off of things outside of yourself. And I feel like part of your challenge is not only to let go of control over those things, but also what you once identified yourself with, and figure out exactly who you truly are. Okay, so these experiences will keep coming to you until you're able to freely let go. So your guides are advising you to let go of control, stop blocking out change. Understand that nothing will stay the same, especially with these spiritual life changes coming in for you. You're going to be tested to see if you're ready to truly step into yourself in a new path, a new direction as well. So that was a lot. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. However, it could be any other sign. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your love and your support. My message to all the signs this month is to make sure that you're doing whatever you need to do in order to reach your highest potential and become the best version of yourself. So, what does that feel like and what does that look like for you? Once you figure out the answers to those questions, do whatever you need to do day after day to make sure you are achieving the results that you want to see, okay? So, my Scorpios, I love you all so much. And thank you all. Until next time.